Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil. I'm Scopetactics, and when we left off, we were doing absolutely terribly. Let's see if we can make up for that in this episode, shall we? Don't need the combat knife at all. Better keep a set of mixed herbs with us just in case. I'm not sure if we need the flamethrower, we'll keep that with us. We will grab this first aid spray and put it straight into the box. Because the way we've been playing, we might end up needing it. Saying that, we do have a lot of full heals. We should be fine. Okie dokie, let's go. We are in the latter part of the game now. Oh crap, not snakes. Aha! I thought we'd need the flamethrower. Oh, I guess you just use it. Yes. I'm just glad we don't have to go back through the room with the giant spider. My friend told me his name last night, but I can't remember for the life of me what his name is. Oh god, it's the return of the blurry rooms. Huh. It's gotta be the way that the emulator is rendering this, because all the parts that actually move, or non-static, are perfectly rendered. Where the hell does this go? I know where that goes. Alright, alright. I know what we're doing here. Let's see if we run up to this boulder. We should be able to get it to trigger now. Yep. There's a map. I know it's late, but come on, that was definitely an Indiana Jones moment. Is this an ammo disc? Yes. I know what the last item is and where it is. But I'm pretty sure a hunter spawns here. No? That's very nice of you, Mr. Hunter. How considerate. There's a hexagonal hole. Now we've got to move that hole on the right, so it becomes a hole on the left. And that opens up a secret room. I bet Chris turned out as muscly as he is in Resident Evil 5 from all this turning of these cranks. Does wonders for your arms, I bet. Well, that's probably his official response anyway. The real reason behind his muscle rolls would probably be drugs. Not judging, I mean, you know, Chris Redfield is huge. He punches boulders and doesn't give a shit. Right. The blurriness of these rooms does not help. I will say that much. I'll have this sorted out for Jill's playthrough. Well, let's see. Yeah, I know there's a hexagonal hole, and I'll push out the wall. Excuse me. That's weird, when we're actually pushing it away from the wall, everything just goes back to normal. So when that wall goes back there, it'll be blurry again, will it? What's actually inside the wall, is it? Ah, it does not matter. was a fairly simple puzzle. And you might recognise this book. Especially because it tells you it's the second one. We've got one medal, and now we have two. There was a medal in the book. Medal from the second Doom book, the Wolf medal. By that logic, the first one must have been the Eagle medal. And I know exactly where we've got to put those in, but we have to run back to the safe room to do it. We shouldn't come across any more hunters. Oh wait! Oh wait, that's the way we gotta go. Derp. If we get poisoned on the way back to the item room, I'll be very disappointed in myself. Where the hell are those snakes coming from anyway? They just appeared through the wall over there. I'm not sure if they were actually on the ceiling and we couldn't see them, and they just dropped down. I have to check that. Right, so we'll keep an ammo disc with us. We don't need the crank ever again. Don't need the magnum or the magnum bullets for now. We do need... We'll take the shotgun and the shotgun shells. And we need the last medal. That should be it. I think we are done with this place. Let's get the hell out of here. Run, run, run. There we go. I think that's actually the last possible place in the game where we can get poisoned. Pretty sure there's no other way. Let's go up here. We'll be back in the garden by the sounds of it. You better not tell me that's like the other door into the shed. It's welded and does not open. Okay. Some nice herbs there which I'll pick up after I put these medals in. A picture of a wolf is carved into a round hollow. Stick the wolf medal in there. A picture of an eagle is carved in a round hollow. I will celebrate my success with a sip of my cup of tea. Gorgeous. Right, before we go down there, I want to pick up those herbs. Will you take the green herb? Yes, I will. Yellow, fine. Okay, one more green herb and we'll be back up to full health. And down we go. Into the laboratories. This is the final section of the game. I hope you're excited. That is a bloody deep hole. Okay. What's that? The door is tightly locked. There's a plate on right hand side. Emergency exit will not open unless under first class emergency. Okay. It wouldn't be a Resident Evil game if we didn't have to create that emergency. Excuse me. I've got a bit of a stuffy throat this morning. An item box. Not quite sure why they're giving us that so soon. Alright, that's probably there for the end boss fight rather than as we're going in. I'm not sure if we need this full heal now, because I'm pretty sure there's just zombies down here. Hello, Mr. Zombie, it's been some time. Oh, come on, don't walk away from me. I was excited to see you. Cinematic view of me blowing their heads off. Are there any more of you? It's a pretty awkward angle, I can't really tell the distance. Come on, you scumbag. Right, this is why I brought the first. Is there another ammo disc? Well, fair enough. I guess we only had 2 then. I thought we had 3. But we use them on these machines. Alright Chris, calm down. Can we use this one? Oh, Chris is probably just derping against the machine. Okay, so is that not the machine we can use then? Maybe we have to turn the power back on or something. It's electronically locked. Any idea what the room is? Visual data room. Alright. Well, I guess the only way is down. We should probably make some space. But I'm gonna risk it. Why not? I know there's a lot of respawning naked zombies down here. Can we go through here? Yes, we can. Right. It's locked. A passcode panel. You don't have the passcode. Well, I guess we better get it then. It's electronically locked. God damn it. Well, this is the only room that wasn't locked, and I'm sure it's full of zombies. No, it's empty. Now that is suspicious. Can I read you? Come on, let me read you. Researcher's letter. June 8th, 1998. Dear Ada. Ada, by the time you read this, I'll be something different. Today's test turned out to be positive, just as I expected. I feel like going crazy when I think about becoming one of them. Ada, you're not infected and I hope you never will be. In case you're the last one left, take the material in the visual data room and go to the power room to operate the triggering system before you escape, and make all this public through the media. If everything is in order, all the locks can be opened by the security system. You can access the system if you log in with my name from the terminal in the small lab and enter the password. The password is your name. To unlock the door at B2 where the visual data room is located, you'll need to access with our names first and then enter another password. I'm sure the code below. No, I've written the code below. I'm sure you'll understand it easily. And this is my last hope. If you find me completely changed, please kill me yourself. Password. Yours, John. Okay, so it's like an M-A-I-N. John Ada. Yes, thank you for those hints there, Chris. I wasn't quite intelligent enough to figure that out myself. Anyway, push this switch. And if we turn the lights off, it'll make the picture glow. It's too dark to see anything. What? Okay, so maybe we turn the light on. Turn it back on, Chris. Tree, apple, man, woman. Ah, now hold on a second. M O L E mole. So I'm guessing that's the password. John, Ada, and Mole. What a strange set of parameters to get into a computer. Well, at least we know now. The more you know. Don't fancy messing about with you, Mr. Naked Zombie. What's in here? Some sturdy looking doors. Ooh, hello. Will you take the slides? Yes, I will. Is there anything else to do in here? Various devices and chemicals, nothing useful. Anything in this door cabinet? Nothing? No? Nothing special? Is that a computer? This computer is used to open the electronics locks. Will you turn it on? That is a horrible... Look at the umbrella logo plastered over everything. Ropples. Oh, if only it's as bad as Windows. Login. I'd assume we enter our name first. We log in as John. Password. Ada. Come on. Yeah. B2. So you letting us in? Permission denied. M-O-L-E. I hope to God that's the right password now.
Damn!
Oh, are you kidding me? What the hell could the password be then? Well, I can open up B3 anyway. Yeah, fist pump the air, Chris. I was sure it was mole though. Let me try it again. Just to make sure. M-O-L-E-L-E. Ah! I must have typed it wrong then. Well, I'm glad I didn't completely derp that up. Yeah, Chris, log off nicely. I don't think there's a password machine in here. Wait, is there anything on this thing here? Nothing special, okay. So let's use those slides upstairs. Poor naked zombie. He'll just keep respawning and respawning. Why would somebody just keep a thing of slides anyway? And I swear to God, I know this is a machine I can use. I know it. Damn it, I will get a password off you one day. Until that day, we'll use the slides. Aha, is this one of them? An intercom, it does not seem to be operative. Okay. Now if that's not suspicious, I don't know what is. You can tell it's been moved due to the scrape marks on the wall, but we can't move it ourselves. Well, if that isn't obvious, I do not know what is. There's a key over there. Let's use the slides first. Reload a shotgun while we're here. Umbrella Inc. Bioweapon Materials. MA-39 Cerberus. Okay. FI-3 Neptune. Horrible, horrible things. MA-121 Hunter. T-002 Tyrant. Blank slide. Bioweapon Research Institute, Research and Development Staff. That's Albert Wesker on the right. It's gotta be. Nobody else looks like an extra from Top Gun. Except the guy who was second from the left, he kinda looked like Goose. Anyway. The lab key. Well, if we don't take it, we won't progress. I'm sure there was Magnum rounds hidden in this room. Ooh, there's a Philo security system. Basement level 1, helicopter port. Executives and government officials only on helicopter port. This restriction may not apply in case of an accident. Passage to the helicopter. No one is allowed to enter unless they are attended by a research consultant or security director. All others will be shot on sight. Elevator. The elevator stops during emergencies. That's bloody handy. Basement level 2, visual data room. Visual data room is within the control of Special Research Division. Keith Arving, the room manager, is designated to have jurisdiction over room usage. Basement level 3, prison. Sanitation Division controls the usage of the prison. Consultant researchers E. Smith, S. Ross, A. Wesker must be present if virus is used. Triple lock door. No one is allowed to enter unless he presents all passcode documents. Passcode documents must be created on a specialized output machine by the chief researcher of each block. Power room. Only headquarters supervisors may enter. This restriction may not apply if the consultant researcher has received special instructions. Passcode output machine. No one is allowed to use the passcode output machine but the chief researchers. Basement level 4, top secret. Regarding the progress of Tyrant after the use of T-Virus, remaining document is unreadable. It bloody would be, wouldn't it? I'm not giving up because I know there's magnum rounds here somewhere. Unless I'm thinking of a completely different room. Probably thinking of a different room. Anyway, we've got 30. How many more do we need? Right. If that's not a if that's a passcode output machine, I don't know how the hell you use it. You've used the lab key, okay. Get rid of that. Can we go in here? It's locked from inside, okay. That's fair enough. Oh, hello. It's fun to just waste shotgun shells. Well, we are near the end of the game now, so we're not going to be using them, are we? What's in here? Shotgun shells. Speak of the devil. Yes, I know, Chris, but I want the shells. Right, this puzzle could be a bit of a pain. I know the first box has to go over this thing here. And I know that... Can I push that over there? Nope. So let's see. I know those steps need to go over the poison thing. Maybe if we push this up a bit. This is all just trial and error. If we push you like that. You can go over there. Can I push you back? Yes, I can. Now let's get these steps out of the way a minute. Right, I know what I need to do. Let me get these steps back. Oh, you stupid idiot. I know what I'm doing now. I know what I'm doing. Just go around here. If I push this one up, but there, then push you up a little bit, so you will cover that hole. Now if I push the steps to one side, then I'll be able to push this box up. This is a pain in the ass puzzle. Well, I think we've got it. Just push it forward a little bit more so we don't get trapped in between the box and the steps. And push you over there. Now we just gotta do the same for the steps and we are golden. There was probably a much easier way to do this. But is the easy solution always the most fun way? Not always. Occasionally, maybe, but not always. Come on, Chris, push the steps, please. There we go. There's an A shaft. Will you enter it? Not just yet. So I'm sure there's a save room on the other side of here, so I'm gonna grab the red herb. Yes, we will. Now, we'll either end up in the actual save room or the item room. Item room, this is Isaac. Come on, Chris, will you please go into the shaft? Maybe the thing glitched. Yeah, there we go. There's magnum bullets over there. I'm assuming this is locked from the inside, so we'll open you. Oh, it's a passcode machine. But luckily for you, Chris, I do have a MO disc. Passcode 02. I will surely bless you and make your descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky and as the sand on the seashore. Your descendants will take possession of the cities of their enemies. Genesis 22:17. Shame we couldn't just put all 3 MO discs in there. I have some more magnum rounds, so we have like 36 now. I'm sure this will put us back into the main room. Yes. I'm not sure if we're going the right way. But I do know we need to go to the power room. Holy crap! You're an ugly one. Oh, kind of made me jump a little bit then. Now this is a save room. I'm sure this is a save room. Did I just spy more magnum bullets on the wall? I think I did. Oh baby. To be perfectly honest, I think we could probably just use the magnum for the rest of the game and be perfectly fine. This is a typewriter up there we don't need. Of course we'll take the green herb. Yeah. We've almost got as many magnum rounds as shotgun rounds. Well, nearly as many, but you know what I mean. We'll keep using a shotgun for now though.